breaking down every Survivor player from Season 44 in 60 seconds or less. Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Carolyn Wiger.
It's the experience for me. I'm soaking up every moment.
Carolyn Wiger will be starting the game on the Purple Tika tribe, and if she makes it far, we'll be playing a very aggressive game of Survivor with having online reality game experience. And Carolyn is entering Survivor 44 from Stillwater, Minnesota at 35 years old.
And I'm looking at like every single rock and I'm rubbing it.
However, Carolyn's job occupation is a drug abuse counselor, and fun fact, her own addiction inspired her to become a counselor. So ultimately, I think Carolyn has Survivor winner potential.
Yeah, it's all that stuff!
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Danny Massa.
I'm really pissed off. There are a lot of people telling me, oh, you're just doing stuff for clout on social media.
Danny Massa will be starting the game on the Green Soka tribe and will be a strong competitor in the early challenges based on his fitness inspiration on Instagram. So if you want to help me earn the name Russell Muscle, please subscribe.
Try this next time you do a kettlebell workout. Why am I just walking with these kettlebells? A few reasons.
And Danny is coming into Survivor 44 at 31 years old from New York, New York. Little fun fact about Danny, spoilers tell us he's a firefighter, however his Instagram tells us he's a breath and mindset coach with his own merch. So ultimately, I think Danny will win challenges early on and voted out at the merge.
I expected to come in and be challenged, and it's that plus a lot more.
These 18 strangers have agreed to be abandoned.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Jamie Lynn Ruiz. Jamie will be starting the game on the Orange Ratu tribe and will possibly be voted out early, but we'll talk about that later.
Hey, it's time for Daniel's Bean and Cheese Burrito, recommended by Burrito Review. We're so excited. Oh my gosh.
Jamie's from Phoenix, Arizona, and the same age as Carolyn Wiger at 35 years old.
I'm looking at like every single rock and I'm rubbing it.
Jamie's 100% got an interesting job description as a vegetable TikTok star with over 200,000 followers that loves to lip sync. So ultimately, I think Jamie will be in danger early, but if she survives day one, we'll go far in the game. Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Yamil Archo.
So excited! I can't wait to see Jeff. I can't wait to not eat.
Yamil will most likely go by Yam Yam on Survivor and will be starting the game on the Purple Tika tribe. The wild energy that Yam Yam is giving off reminds me of Marianne from Survivor 42.
It's so funny how low your standards go so quickly. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got bare necessities. This is the best day of my life.
Yam Yam is entering Survivor 44 from San Juan, Puerto Rico at 35 years old, and he is currently working as a beautician and the first resident of an American territory to play Survivor. Ultimately, it all depends if he rubs his tribe the wrong way, but I can see Yam Yam making it really far in Survivor 44.
Poop in the ocean, bring it!
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Lauren Hart.
So over the past couple years, I've gotten some questions just about my hair.
Lauren will be going into day one on the Orange Ratu tribe, and for good or bad, will most likely try to fill the mom or teacher role with her tribe.
I know that you're a teacher. Are you going to go back to teaching?
I didn't get to go out Thursday. I'm flying out Thursday. I'll be there Friday.
Survivor 44 has lots of players in their 30s, and Lauren is no exception, being exactly 30 years old from Baytown, Texas. And a cool fun fact about Lauren is she currently works as a teacher, but before that pursued nursing in school. And in the end, I'm worried about Lauren filling the role as the teacher or mom on day one, similar to Reem from Survivor Edge of Extinction.
Wentworth, didn't she get hurt today? I didn't get hurt today. I'm not done. I'm scrappy, dude. I'm not going down without a fight. I didn't leave everything to go down like that. Screw that, man.
First person voted out of Survivor, Edge of Extinction. Reem.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Brandon Cottom.
I did play in the NFL for the Seattle Seahawks.
Brandon will start the game on the Orange Ratu tribe, and I predict will carry his tribe throughout the early game like Jonathan from Survivor 42.
I've waited for a long time to be out here playing Survivor. I live for challenges like this.
Brandon is entering Survivor 44 from Seattle, Washington at 29 years old.
I think my strengths will really be the fact that, you know, I can kind of fit into any kind of scenario, any group of people that you put me into. I'm going to find a way to gel with at least a couple of them.
Although he is now retired, Brandon played in the NFL for the Seattle Seahawks, and 100% I think he'll easily make the merge with his physical strength.
I consider myself a renaissance man. I mean, I play piano, I cook, I fly planes, so I'm gonna be a savage with grace.
In one of our most entertaining seasons of Survivor.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Sarah Wade. Obviously, my favorite tribe is looking to be this purple Tika tribe that Sarah will be joining, as I predict this will be the funnest tribe of Survivor 44. Sarah is entering Survivor 44 at 26 years old from Minnesota, the exact same spot as tribe mate Carolyn.
It's the experience for me. I'm soaking up every moment.
Currently working as a consultant, and from her Instagram we can obviously tell that she's a big fan of Halloween. Let me know in the comments how you think Sarah will do in Survivor 44. Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Carson Garrett.
I'm studying to be a rocket scientist with NASA.
Once again, my favorite tribe of Survivor 44, this Tika purple tribe, is what Carson's going to be starting on day 1 of Survivor 44. And I'm really hoping Carson will outperform other young Survivor players like JD.
This idea that I built up in my head growing up that I was going to be some amazing Survivor player. And I'll be honest, I have not played the game that I imagined myself playing.
5th person voted out of Survivor 41, JD.
With a few exceptions, the new era of Survivor has been rough for young players. This could be bad news for Carson, who's 20 years old from Atlanta, Georgia. Not only is Carson the youngest player on Survivor 44, but also has the coolest job ever working with NASA. No doubt about it, Carson is smart enough for Survivor. I just hope he's physically strong enough to play this game as well.
To prepare for Survivor, I read FBI books about interrogation techniques.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Heidi Legare's green blood.
This is hard. Survivor is real.
I hope I end up being wrong, but I feel like Heidi will be a robbed early vote off from the Green Soka tribe, similar to Jenny from Survivor 42.
Jenny, the tribe has spoken. Time to go.
Heidi is going into Survivor from Clarington, Pennsylvania as the oldest female on the season at 42 years old. Although she works as a product developer, Heidi is super invested into the world of fitness. The older female boss always tends to be voted out early, and I hope Heidi can survive the Natalie Napalm curse.
Everything I touch turns to gold. I am a publisher and CEO of the largest black newspaper on the West Coast. I'm a proven leader. I've had people who literally would take a bullet for me.
Natalie, is there any way I could have your jacket? Natalie?
Natalie, the tribe has spoken.
Thank you, Joe.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Kane Fritzler.
I'm from Saskatchewan, Canada, and I'm a recently graduated law student going to become a lawyer.
Kane is going into Survivor 44 as my winner pick, and don't worry, this isn't some random pick. I have a method to my madness as he's starting on the Ratu Orange tribe.
I think coming for $1 million, I got lots of ways to make $1 million. I'm young, you know. I came here to be the sole survivor and play this game hard.
Kane is 25 years old from Saskatchewan, Canada, and is going into Survivor 44 as the only Canadian on the season as a law student. Being the only Canadian on the season means I think Kane has a really good shot at winning Survivor. Just check out Erica and Marianne.
Winner of Survivor 41, Erica. The winner of Survivor 42, Marianne.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Maddie Pamela.
I'm not here to play from the sidelines. Like, I want to be in the middle of it. I want to be controlling the game and just kind of see if I can pull it off.
Maddie is my dark horse pick to be a power player if she's able to survive the early game on the Ratu Orange tribe. Coming into Survivor at 28 years old from Huntington, Maryland. And this is usually the part in the video I tell you what the Survivor player does for work. Well, funny story, Maddie actually quit her job to play Survivor.
I was an executive assistant to a CEO, but I quit my job to come on Survivor.
If she's willing to make some big moves, Maddie will be an entertaining player to watch on the Ratu Orange tribe.
Tribe names, wearing orange, Ratu.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Matthew Grinstead Male.
Strategy is to be very fluid. He's the dad, he's a nice guy, he's funny, he's giggles. That's great, because that's really kind of the way I want to play it.
It might get a little confusing as we have two Matthews entering Survivor 44, but this one's gonna be competing on the Orange Ratu tribe. Not only is Matthew one of the oldest players on Survivor 44 at 43 years old, but he's also from Columbus, Ohio.
The new era of Survivor is fast and dangerous, and it keeps you on your toes. And that's kind of how I've had to live.
And he's currently working as a barbershop owner who knows how to survive as his store almost needed to be closed down.
I'm a social butterfly through and through, and I will flutter through those physical competitions and all this strategy, and I'm gonna come for every single one of them.
In the end, I don't think Matthew will be making it far after falling off a rock in the promo.
I know that it's gonna be crazy, and I'm just gonna keep holding on, even if I've only got one arm.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Franny Marin.
My name is Franny. I work in research. I'm a research coordinator.
My early bold prediction is that Franny will fit right in on the Green Soka tribe.
I love when a million things are going on at once and everybody else is kind of freaking out. I feel like I'm the person who can take all that in and make the right decision with it.
The big problem that Franny is going to face is being the youngest girl in Survivor 44 as a 23-year-old from Cambridge, Massachusetts, who's currently working as a research coordinator in the definition of a Survivor superfan with this tweet. I'm excited for Franny living her dream. I'm just worried if she's more excited about the idea of playing Survivor versus literally being out there playing the game.
I really want to stab people in the back and like do kind of potentially mean things, but I want to do it all with a smile and hopefully not make people too mad at me on the way out.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Bruce Peril.
Hi, this is Bruce from season 44 of Survivor.
Starting the game on the Tika Purple tribe, I don't think Bruce will be making it far in Survivor 44, and I'll explain why at the end of the video. But Bruce will have an uphill battle being the oldest player on the season at 45 years old from Warwick, Rhode Island. Although he's currently working as a realtor, I 100% see Bruce as the regular guy archetype on Survivor 44. Sadly though, I don't see Bruce making it past day 1 as I see him being the first medical evacuation of the season.
Everybody stop! Medical! Still with us, right?
Can you open your eyes for me?
Keep breathing.
Oh my god.
This doesn't bond us, I don't know what will.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Claire Rafson.
I feel like everything I ever set my mind to I can accomplish, and for me, Survivor's no different.
Starting the game on day 1 from the Green Soka tribe, I predict Claire might come off too cool on her tribe.
The most surreal thing ever, and what I want is just like some crazy fun players, some fun twists and turns, and then just Jeff Probst being Jeff Probst.
Going into Fiji at the age of 25 years old from Brooklyn, New York, Claire is currently working as an investor with a big love for caffeine. And based on how the new era of Survivor seasons are going, I can see Claire being voted out shortly after the merge.
Ellie, the tribe has spoken.
Thanks, Jeff.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Josh Wildler. Josh will be joining the Soka Green tribe and possibly a hot take, but will become a beast in the challenges.
I don't want them to think I'm strategic or smart because I'm already going to look at as a threat because of my athleticism, but I can outlast all my competition.
Dr. Joshua Wildler is 34 years old from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And working as a podiatrist, Josh is actually from the same spot as tribe mate Heidi.
It started as a bucket list and now it's becoming reality, so I'm in it to win it.
Ultimately, I don't think Josh will have any issues making it to the merge with helping his tribe in the challenges.
I'm going to win Survivor. I'm your next sole survivor of season 44.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Helen Lee.
I'm going to charm everyone so that they don't see me coming, and I think I'm going to anticipate everyone's moves before they know it themselves.
Helen is instantly going into Survivor as one of my favorite players this season from the fact that she's playing on my favorite tribe, the Purple Tika tribe.
Being a product manager, you have a lot of the ideas and none of the power. You don't actually have the ability to do what you want to do, you just have to kind of convince everyone to do it.
Surprisingly, Helen is one of the only players going into Survivor 44 from California, and she's currently 28 years old. And a crazy fun fact about Helen is she's a product manager that wants to play Survivor just like Survivor 41's winner Erica.
I'm going to come back into the game like still looking like a lamb but ready to play like a lion.
This Purple Tika tribe is full of chaos, and I wonder if Helen will be able to fit in with the rest of her group.
Tribe names on the end in purple. Tika.
Survivor 44 is coming soon, and that means we need to break down everything we know about Matt Blankenship.
Every alliance is going to have small details that you can exploit to cause mayhem or to steal information.
Although we have two different Matthews going into Survivor 44, I predict this dude will be going by Matt from the Green Soka tribe.
So I'm a bit of a nerd. I've always been a nerd, and I hope that I can emerge from this sprouting beautiful wings and soaring and win the game of Survivor.
Matt is entering Survivor 44 from California at 27 years old. He's currently working as a security software engineer, and for the longest time during the Survivor 44 preseason, we had zero idea who this dude was. Anyways, I'm confident that Matt will fit right in and probably go far on this green Soka tribe.
Tribe names. Green. Soka. Soka!
And if you want to see how every Survivor winner won their season in 60 seconds or less, click right here.